jewelry box and the doll, tools of revenge. In a small town where everyone knew each other, Artem's life seemed perfect. He had a beautiful wife, Olga, a 5-year-old daughter, Lisa, and a cozy home. But not everyone saw this as fair. Victoria, Artem's ex-girlfriend, couldn't forget how he had left her after 3 years of a relationship. While Artem was building his family, Victoria lived in the shadow of her resentment. Her heart was torn apart by pain and anger, and one day, after seeing photos of his happy family on social media, she realized it was time to act. Victoria devised a cunning plan. She decided to strike at the thing Artem cherished most, his family. To avoid suspicion, she used 2 carefully chosen items. The first was an antique jewelry box. Victoria found it in an online shop and meticulously altered it, hiding toxic substances inside a secret compartment. When opened, the box would release a dangerous gas. The second was a beautiful porcelain doll. Victoria knew that Lisa would be delighted by such a toy. The doll itself was harmless, but it served as a distraction to ensure the jewelry box reached Olga. Victoria knew that Artem and his family often visited the local park. She went there on a sunny day when Lisa was playing on the playground, and Olga sat nearby with a book. Approaching Lisa, Victoria smiled warmly. "Hello there, sweetheart. You have such a lovely braid." "Thank you," the girl replied shyly. "I have something special for you and your mum," Victoria said, handing Lisa the porcelain doll and the jewelry box wrapped in a pretty ribbon. "This is for you," she said, pointing to the doll. "And this is for your mum. Tell her it's a gift from a kind lady." Lisa was thrilled with the doll and ran to her mother, clutching both gifts in her hands. "Mommy, look what I got." Olga looked up and saw the stranger disappearing into the crowd. Olga frowned as she examined the jewelry box. Gifts from strangers always made her uneasy, but this time something felt particularly off. "Lisa, who gave this to you?" she asked. "A lady," Lisa replied happily, hugging the doll. "She said the doll is for me, and the box is for you." Olga decided not to open the jewelry box immediately. She brought the gifts home, but couldn't shake her suspicion. At home, Olga told Artem about the strange encounter. He suggested taking the jewelry box to a specialist who dealt with antiques. The next day, Olga brought the box to a restorer's workshop. The expert immediately noticed something unusual. "There's a hidden compartment here," he said, carefully opening the false bottom. Inside was a container filled with an unknown substance. Alarmed, the restorer called the police. The police quickly traced the purchase of the jewelry box and doll back to Victoria. When they questioned her, she initially denied everything, but under pressure, she confessed to her plan. "He ruined my life," she said coldly. "I just wanted him to feel the same pain." She explained that the doll was intended to gain the child's trust, ensuring the jewelry box reached Olga. Thanks to Olga's vigilance, the tragedy was averted. The doll remained with Lisa, but her parents taught her never to accept gifts from strangers again. Victoria was sentenced to mandatory psychiatric treatment. The court determined that her actions stemmed from unresolved emotional issues, and she needed help. For Artem and his family, this chilling incident served as a reminder of how envy can manifest and the importance of staying alert. Though shaken, the family moved forward with gratitude, knowing how close they had come to disaster. Lisa, too young to understand the full scope of what had happened, remained blissfully unaware of the danger she had narrowly avoided.